Hello everybody and welcome back. So we left off doing this rig, so it works like this. Super nice. It works, and we're gonna add these piston things on it now. It's gonna be pretty simple, but it looks really good when you have it. So these ones, and I'm gonna move this one like here, something. And if we put, yeah, we're gonna have this constraint look at constraint, and we put it on this piston, this metal steel thing, right? And if we here source, if we open it up and then we put this one here, so it's going to be the piston is this one, and the piston parent, we're going to have it here. So, and if we activate it, now you see it always point towards the center, the pivot of this one. And this one gonna be a child on this one, and you see this pivot is on the center on in this center here. So if we take this piston and place it on look at, then just do the position like this. Now you see if we move this look at, we have it pointing towards like this. So this is good. And the last thing we need to do, we need this parent to look at the look at. So piston parent needs to have a look at constraint, and we need it to have looking at the piston look at pivot. So we need to move this one here, and we activate it. And now you see, so now it works. So you see, this is how it works. Pretty simple. So let's move this piston parent to be somewhere here, and piston look at gonna be somewhere here somewhere. So I hope it makes sense why the mesh and pivots are like they are. And maybe move this one out a bit. Perfect. So let's just do duplicate these two, and we're gonna have the parent on the number 2 to be here somewhere, and the number 2 look at's gonna be up here. And of course we want piston look at, we're gonna just add the numbers on it like this. Let's see, yeah, that's better. So we're gonna do like that, and of course we need it to be on bone 2. So this is the bone 2, right? So this look at 2 needs to follow what's happening on the bone 2. And the piston parent 2 needs to be on bone 1. And then we do it to bone 1. And then I forgot to do this one. So this one needs to follow the bone 1. So then we do the piston look at, and this is going to be the number 1. And so the piston look at needs to be on bone 1, like that. So let's try it out. So I'm going to hit play. And it works. Isn't it cool? So now, yeah, it works. Isn't it awesome? Looks cool. And if we want to have, if we want to make what's happened back there, we can just do it. And then we do a new create. So we're going to make this move tutorial. That's going to be fine, good enough. Go out play mode. I shouldn't do this in play mode, of course. So move tutorial, I add it, here it is. So what we want to do, So one thing I can tell you, you see, when you take this anchor and move it, now it works because we have actually an animation activated. But if I go back and here you see the animator doesn't have any controller or anything. But it do work in runtime. So in runtime, if we do this, we can move it around. But in play mode, we can't do this. And the reason is because you need an animation to be kind of active to have the animation controller work. So it would be nice if you didn't need to press play. So the workaround I do like this is to just add an animation to it, and then you can actually work. So you kind of need to activate it. Now it works. So that's how it is. But so let's say if we have the animation now, we added the animation, and now we can actually just try it out. So we do like this. We want it down here. And then for 1 second, you kind of sweep the floor. You always need to sweep the floor when you're a robot. And then you go back to up here and rotate like this. And then you go back down. This is exactly what robots always do. They do nothing else than these movements. So now let's see how it works. So this is super nice. Yeah, we can do the animation a little bit nicer. So let's see, we have the rotation. Let's see, I'm just gonna... Should be working. Of course, we need to have this rotation on number 1 too. So let's do here. Yeah. This is the most beautiful animation I ever made. Isn't it awesome? And it works. Doesn't it look cool? It's so fast, quick made. And when you made this stuff, you can always do something cooler. I find this cool. So this, I think you might have seen this. This is just duplicated up. And what I actually did here, I made a script that activates all the things in random 1 second, so they don't start moving at the same time. Isn't it cool? So I really hope you liked this, and thank you so much for watching. And I'm planning to do more tutorials about this stuff because I find it adds so much nice detail to the environment. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the other tutorials. And of course, if you like this content, please subscribe and hit me with a thumbs up like.